solid state drives, creative positions, designed by AI, human existence, a motherfucking lie.
Welcome back, folks, to another edition of Real Talk with Real DJs. I'm here with the one and only James B. Wolfe. James B. Wolfe, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Absolutely. James B. Wolfe, is that your real name?
It is my real name, actually. James Benjamin Wolfe.
Benjamin Wolfe.
Benjamin is my middle name. That was my father's real name. But yeah, I've used my real name as my artist name for the second half of my career, I guess. In the beginning, it was like JIM-E and like all these different variations and stuff. And then Johnny Dangerously is actually the one that said, you should start using James Wolfe. That's your real name. And he actually booked me for a Respectables night on a Wednesday night and put my real name on the flyer, and it stuck from there. So
let's go back to your earlier years. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in South Florida, mostly DJing down there. Before the DJ? Sorry.
What were you listening to? Like, what was your influence?
I was into alternative and like hip hop. Like I went to Woodstock in 1994, and that's what really got me. I didn't know anything about electronic music and dance music until I went there.
That was my next question. When did you think that's something I want to do? That's something I like.
So we're getting to that. Yeah, Woodstock. I thought it was just bands when I went there, but at night they shut the stages down and turned it into a rave, and it was just DJs playing all night.
Nice.
And that was my first experience of like house music, drum and bass, breaks. There was everything was there. And when I came back, I was like, where can I find this music? That's really what got me started, honestly.
Well then, what are you spinning right now? What is it that you're spinning or producing? Are you producing now? What's going on?
Yeah, definitely. We've been making a lot of like electro breaks, I guess you could call it. Like BZ's more of a breakbeat style artist. I'm more like a pure kind of like electro guy, but I think we make a good combo of the electro and breaks. Yeah, like the genres are weird. People say I do breaks, I do electro, I do this steps down, blah blah blah. There's so many genres. It's kind of hard to keep up with everything these days, you know.
Let's let the folks actually listen to a little bit of what we're all about, because folks are really going to enjoy this. I promise. What can they find?
Well, most of our materials on soundcloud.com/James-Wolfe, WOLFE. We also have a Bandcamp, Frajile Recordings. Just Google Frajile Recordings, James Wolfe. You'll find everything that way.
And get into the real DJ question. What do you consider a real DJ to be?
What do I consider a real DJ? Somebody that knows how to mix, for sure. That can ride mixes basically flawlessly without fucking up for an hour. And it takes you on a journey, man. Like, you start somewhere and you end in a different place. You know, I like DJs that are like a roller coaster, you know what I mean? Like, you're going up, and there's a drop, and it's like, oh, then there's a turn, and then when you think it's over, there's more. Like, I want to go on a ride like that.
What if you ask me technical questions or think on it? Or your feelings on the thing about it?
My feelings on it is I actually do use the sink sometimes. Yeah, you can use the sink. People, it's not fucking the end of the world. It's actually very beneficial. You have brand new tracks and you don't fucking know them at all. And you just purchase them, and it's just dead. Like it starts with like wind. There's no beats. You just fucking use the sync, and as soon as the beat comes, it's right there. You still have to work for it. It doesn't do it for you. And honestly, sometimes it can train wreck you and make it worse. So you really have to know what you're doing to fuck with the sync shit. It's not just like magical button go. Everybody's a DJ now. I wish it was that easy. But it's not.
Let's get down on the tables versus digital. What are your thoughts on like turntables versus digital?
My thoughts are turntables have been around forever, and I love turntables, and I would still continue to use vinyl till I die. But when I'm working on new tracks and it's done that day in the studio, I can't just go play it at my show. I have to fucking send it to a pressing plant. I have to wait 10 weeks. So there's like a little take back on that for me with like the time it takes, the money, all of it. Are you even going to sell all your copies? Is the pressing plant going to go out of business? That's happened to us before. There's a lot of like things that can go wrong with pressing records, but there's a lot of things that can go right. You just got to find the right people. But basically, the digital vinyl thing, like if there was always turntables and music was, if I could make music that week and have it on vinyl, I would still do vinyl, but you can't. So that's the reason why I do digital stuff. Like we get done with the track, we want to play it today. You can't press a record right now. You can cut a dub plate, acetate, but that's just, you know, that's a different thing.
The last two, these are the ones that I always ask at the end of the show. One, preserving the pitch. How will you preserve our space? What would you do, or what would you say something that people can do yourself to show that you can preserve our space?
Preserve the scene. Everybody just should stay in your freaking own lane and like build your own craft. Just be awesome, and people will recognize you for that. Dude. Stop trying to like. Don't mimic things you see, like this guy's doing good, let me copy him. That never really works out well. Just be yourself, and the people will notice, man. That's what it's all about.
Right on. Last question, the Lost Art. Is this going to be a lost art?
I don't think it's ever going to be lost, man. As long as we're here keeping it going, dude, you know what I mean? Freaking, the turntablism to me is fucking probably a bigger art than it ever has been now. If you really dig through the internet, dude, there's young females of all different, like I saw some Asian girls the other day that looked like they were like 12 that were just fucking tearing shit up, dude. And that, you know, like there's good people out there. You know, there's a lot of freaking idiots out there too, but you know, that's the world we live in. But I think there's more talented people now than there ever have been.
Is there anything you want the world to know?
I really appreciate everybody's support over the years, purchasing our music, coming to our shows, just showing us love. That's why we do this, man. Freaking, I'll do this till the day I die as long as fucking everybody stays fucking cool, you know? That's what it's all about.
All right, man. James, thank you for joining me up, brother. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.